Hello guys, hope you're doing good. So in today's video, we're going to look at the differences between the Saber grind and the Scandi grind Forester Gen 3, looking at the differences in the cutting ability and to help you determine which one is best for you. Alright, so both these knives have been used, but they're still super sharp. I touched up the edge before the video. So here you have the Scandi grind and here you have the Saber grind. So let's see how they do with paper. Effortless. Let's see with the Scandi here. No problem. So both are equally sharp. Alright, so next step, let's start with some cutting tests here. Got some regular paracord. Easy. Let's see how the Saber grind does. Easy to cut. All right, so let's move on to another type of cordage. Here you got some nylon cordage. Very easy. Here with the Scandi grind. No problem. Next, we've got some natural cordage here. So let's try that one. Easy. So what can we say about these rope cutting tests? I have the impression that here the Saber grind cuts just a little bit better. It takes slightly less force to do the same cuts as with the Scandi grind. Alright, so let's see how they do with woodworking. We'll start with the Scandi grind. Try to get some feather sticks. Super easy. Very easy to make some super fine curls. So let's try now with the Saber grind. Maybe just a little less intuitive. You have to be a bit more careful about finding the right angle. But again, it's very easy to make some super fine curls. All right, so let's move on to making some notches. So the Scandi grind definitely bites very easily and very deep in the wood. Let's go with the Saber grind now. No problem at all. All right, so let's see how they perform with some food prep tasks. Let's start with cutting this apple. I'll use the Scandi grind first. All right, let's try the same thing here with the Saber. Okay, slightly easier that way. Of course, the Saber, because of the primary grind of the Scandi, acts a bit more like a wedge compared to the higher grind of the Saber, which leads to a lower angle for the primary grind. All right, so let's try to core that apple. Pretty easy. And you can start seeing differences here. Instead of slicing, it just pushes the fruit more. Let's try to peel that apple here. Effortless, no problem. Let's try here with the Scandi grind. Yeah, it can be done. It's not as easy. You gotta be more careful. So as you can see, both of these knives are very capable. They're quite similar, but there's some differences. I think that here the Saber grind really helps with slicing for food prep. Even with cordage, it was slightly easier, whereas the Saber grind here shines when it comes to preparing the feather sticks and woodworking as well. But again, both these knives were pretty good in all these functions. So I'd definitely like to know your opinion on that topic. Please leave a comment in the comment section of the video. So which you prefer, Saber grinds or Scandi grinds? All right, thanks for watching.